Andrew Kinsman was the last to vanish and the first to lead police to an alleged serial killer. According to unsealed documents, a police probe dubbed Project Prism deemed Kinsman's disappearance in June 2016 suspicious from the start. One clue was the trash. A tenant at Kinsman's building, where he was superintendent, reported Kinsman missing when the garbage wasn't taken out. Kinsman always let someone know if he couldn't. Police scoured Kinsman's phone records, iPad, Facebook page, and online dating profiles. Within 6 weeks, Bruce McArthur was labeled a person of interest, and by early September 2017, the former landscaper was under surveillance. For weeks, officers monitored McArthur's comings and goings from his apartment and put tracking devices on his vehicles and his phones. The surveillance reveals McArthur made frequent stops at clients' homes, fast food restaurants, and Toronto's gay village. A lot of the information in the documents is redacted, but still, a team of CBC journalists did piece together that police named McArthur a suspect in November after finding Kinsman's blood in something McArthur owned. Surveillance was ramped up, ironically, around the time McArthur started working as a mall Santa. It was around then that the home on Mallory Crescent, where McArthur worked as a gardener, came under intense scrutiny. Police believed McArthur had disposed of Kinsman's remains there and secretly installed hidden cameras to monitor the property. As the investigation deepened, so did suspicions. Through dating apps, police linked McArthur to Salim Essen, who disappeared a couple of months before Kinsman, and the similarities to 3 other missing men pointed to McArthur too. Police had noted they all went missing during holidays, were connected to Toronto's gay village, and frequented the same bar, a place where so-called bears, men who sported facial hair, hung out. The investigation ramped up again. Police decided to conduct a covert search of McArthur's apartment. It was a close call. Officers were cloning USBs and desktop hard drives but ran out of time because another surveillance team reported McArthur was heading back. The documents reveal police were planning more searches, but when a man showed up at McArthur's apartment for a date, they moved in, fearing for his safety. McArthur was arrested on January 18th for the murders of Andrew Kinsman and Salim Essen. And just days later, police seized those infamous planters and found more victims' remains. It was only then, 8 years after men started vanishing, that Bruce McArthur was charged as a suspected serial killer. Joanna Rumiliotis, CBC News, Toronto.